Okay, I think I got them all. All right. I think I got them all. How is everybody doing? Don't all talk at once.
Good. I had to find the mute button. Sorry.
Oh, all good. I'm gonna offer a few more microphones to people that I know will talk.
Get mute. Repost space.
Please, please, please.
Check out our merch.
Help if I could spell. Spelling is hard.
Yeah.
Very. Especially if you're from Minnesota.
They do a lot of leering around there.
For some reason we have two
Facts.
different live streams.
Shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
I only set up one.
I think Streamlabs might have set up one too.
Streamlabs being dumb.
Alrighty then. What are we talking about? We're talking about fraud. Who wants to talk about fraud?
Oh my goodness, so much fraud.
We went digging and it's obvious that they were ignoring this shit.
Oh, absolutely. Because, I mean, we've looked at Google Maps, we've looked at, business records, we've even looked at different political candidates. We've been digging. There's still more digging to do.
Minnesota stuff, or?
Oh, it's Minnesota, but we've also connected Minnesota to Washington.
Yep. To DC specifically?
No, Washington State.
Oh, the state. Okay.
Yep.
The same
Yeah.
fraudulent child care places donating to political candidates in Washington. Even related to
And, yep, they're related.
I'm not surprised.
They're keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
Well, it's going to happen nationwide, in my opinion. Some states did it earlier than others, and so you'll probably see more of it there. Minnesota might be a leader. We don't know.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Well, at least
I think it was the testing grounds.
At least for the Somalis.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not even saying Somalis are just generally the topic. I actually think that you look into the homeless programs, they're just as bad.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we dug into Michigan a little bit. It looks like Michigan
you
is all about the... Yeah, Michigan looks like they're all about the Medicaid fraud.
Yeah.
But that's a little bit harder to prove.
Yeah, because you can't... That's
when you're...
publicly accessible.
I can confirm that from this is recorded, so I can't say a whole lot, but my experience of what I do for my day job, 100% certain on Michigan. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. So I think more is gonna come out.
Yeah.
But I'm interested to see what the FBI actually does now that
they won't do anything.
Nick Shirley has kind of blown things wide open and gotten so much attention on it.
Do you guys think they will do anything other than what I just said?
Nope.
I'm not getting my hopes up.
I have no faith in the FBI.
Okay. Yeah, it's just, I was hoping someone could give me something to grab onto, but I don't believe they're going to do jack shit.
Yeah, I don't know how
not
I
getting my
created
hopes up.
two. I gotta get the other one going because somebody's sitting there waiting on the other one to start, and not a thing. Other stream.
It's a great way to not be disappointed, to keep his expectation extremely low.
Yeah.
Like low, 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 low.
Yeah.
In hell.
It's
And
literally
not the first circle, the ninth circle, which is the worst circle of hell.
so Jinx. One of these was created 50 minutes ago, and one was 49 minutes ago.
Weird.
So it wasn't Streamlabs that did that.
Weird, because I only created it once.
Maybe you like spazzed out and double clicked or something. Yeah, it looks like the 49 minutes ago one is the one that's not the current live one.
Maybe something happened when I was trying to do the thumbnail and it said the thumbnail's too big.
Sure, this thing's still.
So he tried
running.
to start it on other platforms and then did his own thing.
Anyways, we're at 96 followers. Follow us. Need 4 more.
Yay, so close.
I know, right? Hey, what are we doing here?
Close. Yeah, so how's everybody? Did everybody have a good Christmas?
Up the live stream.
I don't have to complain.
I don't know if I might have fucked up the live stream.
Damn it, Sippy.
Oh, it's going. It's just on the web browser. Is not
This is
going.
why we can't have nice things.
I know.
Facts.
There it goes. Okay, it's back. It's good.
Yeah. All right. So who got coal in their stockings? Wasn't me.
I surprisingly didn't get coal in my stockings.
I got clothes. Not in my stockings.
Clothes could almost be coal, depending on the clothes. Was it socks?
I got a credit card bill I got to pay for. That's what I got.
I got that too.
Oh, the greatest Christmas gift.
Yep, I got that too.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have that?
Me.
Jinx is so rich.
No.
Jinx
just don't
will
use my
buy
credit card.
eggs and make it jinx.com.
No. I just don't use a credit card.
Really?
If I don't have the money, I don't spend it.
Wow.
Good call.
No, for real, that's clever. For real, we should all do that.
No, I spent the first 15 years of my adult life living paycheck to paycheck, so
Wow.
not
Well.
doing that again. Not doing that again.
What did you all got for Christmas, you all?
Permanent lights on my house.
Nice.
That was my
Yeah.
big present.
Big present was a new computer chair.
New computer chip. Something really expensive that used to cost
Chair.
sweet nothing.
Chair.
Chair, not chip.
Oh, chair, not chip.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
And computer chips are outrageous right now, thanks to AI.
Don't talk to me
Yeah.
about that. I gotta change my old PC, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. I think that I'm gonna go.
Don't do it right now. If you just go look up the cost of RAM, you'll run away.
I was about to
I've
say
got
RAM
Max.
is ridiculous right now.
Oh, it's insane. It's a scheme. It's worse than the Somalian daycare in Minnesota. Like it's a fucking chip. You expect me to pay that $800? Make it fucking bust for fuck's sake. Like what the hell AI has done good already, except videos and nice pictures.
Basically, yeah.
Because honestly,
Some not
I'm-
so nice pictures.
I agree with you for that, but it's a great lifesaver. Like if you want to do something nice, you can use AI and then work it a little bit to make it realistic.
Yeah. Oh. The dog said there was no fighting. He didn't have to cook or clean, so it was a good Christmas. I did all the cooking. Freaking knocked it out of the park with the prime rib.
I didn't cook shit.
Yeah, that's because you're a dude. I didn't have to do any Thanksgiving cooking, so Christmas is the
We just know Mexican doesn't celebrate this holiday. We only celebrate Black Monday and Black Friday, which is worse.
Black Monday. You mean Cyber Monday?
Yeah, we call it Black Monday here because we're dumb.
Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Oh, for real.
No, Mexico's weird.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys are celebrating Kwanzaa like crazy, though, aren't you?
We don't actually because our black people are from Haiti, so they don't celebrate Kwanzaa. It's only African people who celebrate that.
I don't even know anybody that celebrates Kwanzaa. Literally.
I do
either.
not either, and I have a lot of black friends, surprisingly.
Very strange.
Yeah.
It's fake.
Yep.
Made up.
Nothing. Yep, nothing like made up holidays.
Yeah.
I got one black friend who told me, his name is Oliver. You don't know him, and he said to me, basically, it's Black Hanukkah. I'm like, I cannot say that. Oliver.
Black what now?
Hanukkah.
It's Kwanzaa is like Black Hanukkah. I'm like, okay.
Hanukkah?
Yeah. He was like saying that it's the Hanukkah for the black people. I'm like, that's a touchy topic.
So do you pronounce it Hanukkah, or does he pronounce it that way?
He pronounced it that way, and I probably pronounce it that way too, which is quite ironic.
Okay. It's not how you pronounce it at all.
No. Not even close. Hanukkah.
And it's the wrong U sound. It's a short
Hanukkah?
U, not a long U.
Hanukkah.
Han, like Han Solo. Ka.
Anka.
Not Hanka. Hanukkah.
Hanukkah.
There you go.
Thank you, Jinx. My English gonna be better with you.
Well, I mean, I do have to teach phonics, so.
I should really consider taking more courses about that because my vocabulary is good, but my phonics sucks.
Yep. There's this program that's been around a really long time called Hooked on Phonics. You should give it a try.
I definitely should.
But yeah, it's absolutely crazy how much fraud's out there, dude. Oh yeah, it's crazy. So crazy. I'm still looking at it. It's crazy.
30 tabs open on my browser.
I know. I keep having to save so many and take forever to get through this shit. What we were trying to do was trying to find fraud in Michigan, so and I think he was gonna get with Nick Shirley and go to Dearborn, but it seems everything's Medicaid, Medicare fraud, which we don't have access to those records. So
Yeah, and it seems to be probably mostly within pharmacies. And when you go and look at the actual like database that tells you like who is eligible, like providers and stuff that are eligible to receive Medicaid and Medicare payments, it doesn't include pharmacies. It's only doctors and hospitals. There are some sketchy looking pharmacies around Detroit.
yeah, there are.
Because Detroit is that hub that Hamtramck and Dearborn are suburbs of. So that's going to be like the hotspot area, would be my guess.
The meme about the daycare are so good, for real. Quality childcare. Seriously.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Back in my. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say the average IQ of Somalians is 70. I'm just putting that out there. It's actually their IQ. That's actually their average IQ is 70, which is below mentally retarded. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to say that, but
no, their average IQ is lower than the actual legal standard for being mentally retarded.
I think that
it's true,
are, but I'm not sure of that.
There's nothing I can. Yeah, I'm telling you. Here, I'll.
All that inbreeding.
Oh, for real, that's a real problem, and they call us racist because of it. But at what point it's gonna be a health issues? Because for real, it's really concerning how inbred they are. Like, have you ever been to West Virginia? Like in the worst part of the state? Because I've been, and they have like their own English, which is kind of whack. But now I don't even need to go to West Virginia to meet people like that. I just need to go 2 hours.
Damn. I gave him too much credit. You gave him too much credit too, Jinx. The average IQ in Somalia is 68.
What?
I rounded up.
68?
Mm-hmm.
These are real double digits.
Almost half of my IQ, by the way. Oh my god. That's really bad.
It's less than half of mine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So if you're saying that is the IQ, what is the IQ of a politician? Is it like 72?
Uno digit.
I don't know. They're probably like 65, I would think. Yeah.
7 on a good day. These guys are retarded. Tim Waltz is a 1. No, sorry, his IQ is negative. He's a real retard. Like, retard.
Yeah. And you know, we were talking about this stuff with Minnesota, right? When Sippy and I have been going through all this stuff. There's so many of these facilities that don't meet the requirements of a daycare, which includes a specific square footage of outside play area. And so many of these buildings have no outside play area whatsoever. So who's going to these facilities and doing the inspections and going, oh, no playground area? Cool. No big deal. Oh, no kids. Whatever. Right? So all those people that are involved in that, and I mean, the Secretary of State's office that does all this, they're the ones that control the licensing. There's like heads need to freaking roll because there's so much complicity in this. It's ridiculous. Go ahead, Max. You have your hand up. You can just butt in when it's this small of a group.
Minnesota is a cesspool, right? I mean, we know that. So yeah, Jinx, you're right about the inspection and all that. You know, I keep wondering. You know, we've been fine as a country for what 200 plus years, and then diversity is strength, and you know we keep importing these. You know, and it's not just Somalia. If you look at Indians, I mean, Sippy, I know you're once upon a time in the tech world. I mean, the Indians' average IQ is what 75 to 77, depends on what you look at. So yeah, diversity is strength. My posterior, right?
Yeah.
Yep. So it's 70 to 75. Anything below that is considered legally mentally retarded. And by the way, India is at 76.2. So they're slightly above mentally retarded. But Somalians are below it.
The average IQ in the United States is 98, by the way.
Only that? Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, 100 is the average.
Yeah.
So if you guys
average.
are 98, what are we in Canada? I'm curious.
Well, California really brings down our IQ. So if we can exclude California, I bet it goes up a lot.
It's not telling.
Hold up. Let's
It's
make
not-
it easier.
It's not
Get rid of
saying
the
the average
liberals.
IQ of Snow, Mexico. I'm sorry.
Just take away the liberals, and there you go. That's it.
Oh,
It actually
alright,
says
so
y'all are at 101.
WorldPopulationReview.com has a country ranking, average IQ by country. So they're saying the United States is 99.7, Canada's 102, Mexico 95.5, China 107, Iran 106, Japan 106, Australia 103. And you've got like Mozambique 88, Angola 85.
No way.
Indians cheated
We're
Canada.
smarter than you.
There's no data for Somalia.
Impossible. No data in Somalia. What is the data in North Korea? It must be like a impossible Stalinian
What'd you say?
number
So I
for
got
real.
the worldwide IQ test one that says Canada's 99.4 for 2025.
What?
Yeah, that's
No.
the thing. I don't believe that either because we're too fucking dumb. Like we have elected the liberal for like 10 years. It's impossible that we're smarter than you guys.
Yeah. South Korea is 106.
Impressive.
North Korea is 98.8.
My IQ's 160, but only when it involves milk bones.
So Rocky Man can do something.
Who believes that China is at 107?
I do not.
I don't either.
They cheat.
Yeah.
What is Japan? I'm curious.
Japan's 106.
Makes sense. All their economy is with their brains, so
But their fertility is in decline. So,
yeah.
GG, Japan. In
Yeah,
50
but-
years.
Have you seen the economic in Japan? Like they don't have the banking system we have, or the luck that we have to just lower the rates. They cannot, like, if they do that, it's gonna go crazy pretty fast, and I'm maybe gonna make a lot of money out of it. But let's not talk about that. The IRS doesn't need that type of intel. I'm not paying my taxes.
Mexico's at 95.
What?
No.
No way.
Let's see.
Yep, 95.5.
How about Venezuela?
Guatemala 91.3. Nicaragua's 89.
Go to Venezuela. Oh, Bush,
The
yeah.
Dominican Republic 90.
It's saying Venezuela's at 96.85.
Who's the lowest?
The lowest.
Probably Somalia.
There's no data for Somalia on this site.
What's the data
For the-
for Russia?
Russia's high, low 100s.
Yeah, the Somalian one is a
Russia's
estimate
103.
from refugees,
Wow.
by the way.
Gabon, 85.1. That was in 2024. In 2019, it was 63.
63.
Damn, they were mentally
So-
retarded.
Yeah,
I-
really.
I would bet Somalia would actually be a decently high score because all the idiots came here.
Yeah, I do wonder what the difference is between these two different tests from 2019 and 2024. Because in 2019, Nepal had an average IQ of 43, and now it's 97.1.
Okay, so if
Nepal?
this gives you any inkling of an idea, so South Sudan, which is right next to Somalia, I'm pretty certain. Yeah, I think it is. Isn't it? It's like it should be like
What is-
right there at Somalia. Anyway, South Sudan is the lowest average IQ score at 61.63 according to this thing. So they're at 61.63. So they're almost 10 points below mentally retarded. Sierra Leone is next. Gambia
So
is
in
not what?
in
yeah.
2019, there's one for Somalia on this site. There you go. And it was 67.7.
Retarded.
And that's who the Democrats voted in. Interesting.
Yeah. Like all the African nations are like sub 80 for the most part.
Crazy.
Middle East as well. Middle East is like under 83.
Which one is the smartest country in the Middle East? I'm curious. Oh, Iran.
Smartest
then.
country in the Middle East.
I guess it's Iran.
Would be
Saudi
Iran.
Arabia. Really?
Yeah,
Iran?
makes sense.
Hmm.
Wow.
But they're all very good at scamming, though. So
The
Yeah,
Iranian
Saudi
law-
Arabia's in 2024 was 94,
only that.
and Iran, where did they go?
That's actually impressive. I thought Saudi Arabia would for sure be up there. Wow.
Me too, for real. But I guess money doesn't make brain.
Saudi's got a problem with their general population where they basically have people that need to do jobs, but because their economy is basically fueled on the oil just flows out of the sand, you don't even have to drill hard for it. They end up with a lot of people that could work, but there's nothing for them to do.
But I it's interesting. Yeah. Okay.
What is
Okay,
India?
India was low.
India is really low.
Wasn't really low, but it was low.
For real.
Sippy, I thought you said 76
Yeah,
point something.
yeah, something. I don't remember. I'd have to go back to
The stats I saw was
76.2.
75 and 77. So
Yep, 76.2.
But we have to have them for our tech workers.
Our tech
where's
workers.
Where's Vivek?
I can
that
make
north of 76.
Hmm?
Vivek.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure Vivek is at least 100, but I may be wrong. I don't forget that he's not born in India; he's born in America. So
yeah, and he's also pretty smart. I don't think he's
parents must be-
stupid.
Oh, he's
for sure.
extremely intelligent.
Yeah.
yeah,
Until common sense.
Yeah, so the way that the IQ ranges work, so basically, if you have an IQ of 130 plus, you're in the top 2% of the world population. 145 was when you're actually considered a genius. The average range is 90 to 109. And that's going to be that middle 50%. And then below 70 is the bottom 2% of the world population.
interesting.
My mom always said I was special. Where does that fall on that scale?
That was the
Probably
joke
in
I
that
was gonna
borderline
make.
bottom 10%, 70 to 79.
420.69. That's you right there.
That means one of you could be at the very bottom.
Yeah.
So somewhere in all of this testing, does it factor in the older I get, the dumber I get?
That's interesting.
Shoot, I'm screwed.
But yeah, we should all take,
I guess-
or y'all should all take IQ tests because Jinx made me take one. He's like, I can't
I
work
will
with somebody
happily-
that's retarded, so you have to take IQ tests. So I know you gotta, yeah, that's what she said.
I'm sure a lot of us will fail.
I'd need to take it 3 times, and then maybe the 4th one would work. And the reason is whenever I take a test, I'm trying to figure out what the test is doing while I'm taking it, and then try to beat the test. It's just in my nature.
I don't know what my IQ is exactly, but I know that I came with a lot of struggle. Like, I'm autistic, I got ADHD, and a lot of problem under the engine. So I
To the engine.
guess, yeah,
Under
I
the
consider
hood?
myself as an engine. Like, let's say that I'm a NASCAR, but a really average NASCAR, not the one that James Gordon was driving, but the one Dale Earnhardt is driving, and he literally like killed Kenny in South Park episode 26 from season 5, I guess.
Well, I posted the link. It's up in the Jumbotron. It's also in the Purple Pill for anyone that would like to take
See how
the
retarded
IQ
you
test.
are.
Guess I will have to take that test.
It's supposedly one of the more accurate online ones.
It'll
I'll take it
an
tomorrow.
average of like 20 minutes.
I'll take it tomorrow and send you my results. Then we can figure out if I'm really 160 or not. Probably
There you
not.
What's the answer to number 1?
C. Check C.
Are you really asking for the answer to number 1 to the IQ test we're taking for fun? Jesus, is this classroom or something?
It is a full scale IQ test, so it is not just spatial, which is what a lot of IQ tests are when you
And
take
it's-
like free ones online.
It's also not not necessarily
I'm gonna-
easy, so make sure you're like nice and concentrated.
It is not easy.
I'm gonna speak for myself. If I fail, do I have to take the next plane to Washington and get beaten by you, Jinx? Or
There's
Quite
no
possibly.
failing. There's no
Fam,
It
failing.
means you don't get a microphone anymore.
Fam, we already figured out you're retarded. So, you know,
True.
I mean, how much of a test do you need?
I'm special. It's not the same thing.
And we're gonna keep our IQs, secret, so y'all don't know.
I'm going to 67 when I'm gonna be like 93 years old. Pun really intended.
Oh, I'm a full retard. It comes with the full retard card. I will absolutely tell y'all what my IQ score is.
If there's a license to be a retard, I want the first one.
Well, see, I don't know if I trust that test. That's why I don't want to tell a bunch of people that's my IQ, and then I no, it's
If
not
it
you're
can
retarded.
makes me-
Yeah.
Pay less taxes to be a retard, I'm gonna be the really proudest retard among the United States of America.
Now, it takes a lot of class, and you have to do street smarts, which is kind of an adaptive learning thing where everybody in the room is retarded, and you still have to figure out how to come out on top. It's complicated.
You remember when Kamala Harris was like, I'm street smart, and someone just called her, she says I'm street smart. I cannot like take that for serious anymore. I'm like,
Kamala Harris is not street smart.
No, she is not.
Not by any
Unless
means.
it's hooking.
Yeah,
Oh, she's
yeah,
below 69.
hooking.
She could probably
hooking
work
is-
the red light district just fine.
I'm not even sure she can drive legally. Like, alcohol literally fuck up her brain. And that's me saying that, so it says it all.
Mhm.
I may have lost 3 or 4 points of IQ when I was in Texas.
Oh, we need another co-host, don't we? Everybody repost.
Not right now.
Repost. All right.
Truth is watching the Bears game. That's why he's not in here.
Yeah.
He's like, I could just sit in.
Hopefully the
and
Bears will
co-host
just-
and no.
Yeah.
The only time I'm going to root for him. The Niners need to lose.
Patriots. Patriots.
I hope the Ninos win.
Oh,
Patriots, vomit.
Seattle's going to take the NFC West.
I only say that because my aunt is a Ninos fan.
It's a terrible, terrible reason.
My dad take for New England. It's really hard, but it's okay.
Nope, I've been a Seahawks fan my whole life.
At least
Through
he's
the
not-
ups and downs, mostly downs.
Yeah, but he's like, my dad is like the stereotypical American dad. Like, he drive a pickup, he take for the New England Patriots, and he cook on the barbecue. Like, he's a dream. For real. He told me, like, I cannot wait to be an American. I'm like, Dad, if Canada split and we become a state, we're just gonna become North Puerto Rico. And he's like, it's fine with me.
This is a
Still
cool
better
little,
than
this is a cool
Yeah.
little thing that popped up when I was apparently looking for retards. Apparently they did a survey of our prison systems and found that 20,000 had IQs below 70. And most commonly those are the ones that did larceny, burglary,
That's interesting.
Oh wow, it even
Retard-
says for retarded inmates. This is a government report, by the way.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
It's from
What year?
1971. But it literally says a general lack of specialized programming for retarded inmates was reported by most institutions. Institutions
Mississippi.
reporting at least
Yeah.
one inmate with an IQ score below 55 were selected for a follow-up survey.
Oh my god.
I kill
Yeah.
shitty man.
How do they function? Like, you would think that they wouldn't be verbal.
I'm trying to see, like, I'm reading it, but I'm trying to see what the actual average was. What was the findings? Okay, so they obtained reports on 90,477 inmates, and 20,000 of those were below 70.
Wow.
But for the rest of them,
Have you noticed how many serial killer we don't have anymore, and almost all the criminal we got right now are school shooters or stuff like that? Like, it's just crazy how the crime shifted from really brilliant mastermind in the 70s, let's say more 40 and 50s, to the serial killer, and now to the maniac we have right now. Like, I think of that a lot.
it literally doesn't say.
We need to bring back DB Cooper. Where's DB
And
Cooper?
I'm pretty
DB
sure
Cooper?
that there's a serial killer in Portland, Oregon right now. So you guys know.
Oh, you think?
I was in Austin. There's literally a serial killer there. In fact, there's a serial killer in the mountain I go do skiing. We have lost someone who is a English speaker from Ontario, and I'm pretty sure that he has been killed and his organ has been harvested by Chinese people, but I cannot prove it. The kid was my age, so yeah, it's bad. And I did not kill him. For the records, I was in Texas when it happened, but still, it's kind of bad. Like, I'm like, could have been me. I feel targeted now. So when I go to my bed, I'm sleeping with my flamethrower in the cabin.
So I don't think that the importance of video games on all of this is getting enough attention. My opinion is a lot of this is coming out of Twitch. And people just play video games, they get ideas in their head, they get around other people that make the bad ideas worse, and one thing leads to another, and all of a sudden you've got somebody doing something they shouldn't.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I played Grand Theft Auto, and never once have I gone a baseball out and beat up a hooker.
Honestly,
Well, yeah, I'm bad enough that back in the day they came out with a game called Doom. And I want to say I put in the exact footprint of my middle school. And the reason was not to shoot up my middle school. It was because the way they built the thing was a really good level for a video game.
What about
Okay.
Manhunt?
No, not Manhunt, not Manhunt. But I got a counter argument for you, the dog. If really violence is something that we repeat as a species, why is there not so many registered serial killer back in Roman era when there were literally ritualistic arena massacre and people getting killed at the glory of the empire? That's a question that I will counter you ask.
I really don't know enough about the Roman Empire. For me, as a Roman Catholic, I probably should know more about it. But for me, the Roman Empire fell because it got too big and there was a lot of debauchery and they couldn't control it.
Yeah, I think of that a lot. Like, they had an arena to do literally slaughter spectacle and stuff like that, but they weren't violent. They were just like crapping their lunch and doing nothing all day, which is quite ironic for real.
By the way, the average prisoner is between 85 and 93.
Really?
Yeah.
They're that high in IQ for real?
That's the
Wow.
average. Like, I mean,
Keep in
85 's
mind.
really not that high.
Well, it's average.
no, it's not.
Keep
No.
in mind, a street level drug dealer needs to understand basic business sense.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but between 85 and 93, depending on the study, basically.
Mm.
So, you know, everybody's got their different estimates.
Well, I guess it's... Oh, sorry, Sippy.
No, you're good. Go.
Me? You sure?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that if they have been cut before, they're not that smart. But I will really like to know what's the IQ of the average mastermind criminal. But we won't gonna get that data because they will have to literally confess that they are drug dealers or gun runners or stuff like that. But I guess that they're pretty smart to not be cut or just to live their life peacefully afterwards. DB Cooper must have been really smart. They literally uncovered the mystery this year that DB Cooper was actually somebody else. They found the money because one of his descendants was has found it and is in his garage because DB Cooper changed an identity before, and that's really fascinating. I'm going to give you the link for that. Hold on.
I'm looking up the average IQ by state. I want to see that now. Mississippi has the lowest, supposedly.
So I can actually cut straight to the chase here. It's all of the South will be low, and I'm not going to go any further with that.
Damn, California's at 95.5. Yeah, it says Mississippi's at 94.2.
Tech industry. So I've worked with California on a lot of electro-optics type things, and there's something that they just really understand about some advanced concepts. And it's not just silicon, it's other stuff too, like how you see video cameras, things of that nature. Probably plays into Hollywood.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, to give you an idea on some IQs of serial killers, Rodney Alcala, he was the dating game killer. His estimated IQ was 170. Ted Kaczynski, 167. Picking names that you guys would actually know. Ed Kemper, 145. Jeffrey Dahmer, 144. Ted Bundy, 136.
Jinx is Ted Bundy.
If Kemper was alive today and he was just like a normal kid and he had everything that we have today, if he had medication, he wouldn't be the guy he was. Like, I'm pretty convinced of that. But what he did is absolutely awful. But if he had pills to, let's say, manage his anger and temper and stuff like that and being placed in the foster home, he will be the serial killer we know today. But because of what he did, now we have more data to impeach behavior like that and make sure that it doesn't happen again.
So apparently it's saying Massachusetts has the highest at 104.3.
Makes sense with MIT. They have something like 23 colleges within the Boston city limits. Lots of schools there.
Yeah. Yeah. School don't make you smart, though.
It's true.
Most of the stuff I know today is not from school.
Damn, Montana got a 103.4.
What?
Yeah.
For real?
On this site, yeah. But it's putting Mississippi at a 94.2, which is kind of fucked up. Come on now. But it's probably
the
true.
State that is responsible for Yellowstone and Evil Knievel has an IQ score of 103. Okay. Well, now we know that Jackass are not that idiot afterwards.
Mm-hmm.
Basic trig. You know, anybody can do basic trig. You know, fire a gun.
I gotta tell you guys, because I'm reading the play-by-play for the Bears 49ers. 49ers hadn't punted since like early November. The Bears just forced a punt.
Uh-huh.
After the Bears scored in the first 15 seconds of the game, by the way, on an interception. They got a nice little pick six.
Mm-hmm.
I normally don't care about football that's not the Seahawks, but just too close to playoffs.
Well, don't get me started because I'll start talking Texas Tech football and what's about to happen on the first.
No, I don't do college football.
College football gets you a lot when you get up to the pros. They get dispersed into the other teams, and you can kind of grab on as a fan and be like, you know what? I went to school there.
My school doesn't have any sports teams.
Why?
She teaches a bunch of illegals.
No, not the school I teach at, the school I went to.
Oh, okay. She went to school with a bunch of illegals.
Where did you go, Miss Jinx?
Western Governors University.
No idea where that's at. We did give you a coach, though, Mike Leach, at some point out in Washington.
At Washington State, yeah. That's where my dad went. I did not go to a brick and mortar.
You're a brick and mortar.
I take that back. I did for a little while when I was younger. But then I got married and had kids.
Anyways, I might have to. Oh, okay. Okay, this makes sense. So the average IQ of Mississippi in 2006 was 94.2. Okay. Why is it saying by state in 2025 if it's using 2006 numbers?
Because they're retarded.
Yeah, apparently. That almost makes me want to say my fucking IQ so everybody can think that not everybody from fucking Mississippi is retarded.
To be honest with you, the South gets a bad rep, but one of the things they did do is put rockets up into outer space. So Alabama has the birthplace of the American rocketry program, and it was a Werner von Braun thing. Saturn V rockets, things of that nature. So it's not like the South isn't capable, but their IQ scores on the whole tend to pull it down.
Yeah. Oh, I know. And I know what's pulling it down, too. But, yeah, there's a bunch of fucktards. They outnumber the smart people for sure.
What's the IQ of the state of New York? I'm curious.
I don't even know if I can trust it anymore. It's fucking giving me shit from 2006, but let me see.
Well, at least we're going to have real data about the real New Yorkers.
It literally says 2025 update, and then it's using 2006 numbers. Didn't I literally say by state? Yeah, by state.
According to World Population Review, New York's 100.7.
Yeah, that's also a 2006 number. Yeah.
Well, you would have to figure that with all the finance going on, that would probably plus up an IQ test. I mean, you can be a complete retard, but if you can do finance, you're not in a bad situation.
Yeah, but I don't know if that really. So when you take the IQ test, you're like, it's like you have to do the mental rotations of shapes and shit like that. It ain't got really shit to do with, in my opinion, ain't got shit to do with like actually being smart. But I can rotate things 3D in my mind. That's easy as fuck. But I know a lot of people
that actually raises a couple of interesting thoughts that I have. When I drive my car, I have kind of a mind's eye of the entire car.
Yep.
And while I'm a misfit and utilize it to cut off minivans and set off their auto stop and do other things like that, I have a mind's eye.
Yep.
The other thing I seem to have is a inner voice. And not everybody has that. And there's some incredibly smart people that don't, and they openly admit it.
I've always had an inner voice. I always thought everybody did.
No, that's why
in my
we
head, you
end
know.
up having put filters on our inner voice before we speak. But not everybody has it.
Yep, I don't have the filter. Yep, yep, you're right. Sometimes I have a filter, but it's not very often.
What is an inner voice?
Right?
You don't
I
have
don't
an inner
have
voice?
that.
My inner voice shows up when my anxiety is spiking
So you
or
don't
when
have
I'm
like
trying to sleep.
it's not even like not like an inner monologue or anything, but yeah, I mean, I really thought everybody had that for the longest time, but recently I have learned that everybody has it.
Yep, and people visualize things differently in their heads too.
So if you don't have the inner voice, the way they compensate for it is externally out in the wild.
Yeah.
So basically, it doesn't matter what cognitive function you're talking about. If you don't have it, you'll eventually figure it out, and you will figure it out, and you have to get it out in the wild from other people.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, Jinx's little test said I had a, what was it, a 148? What it said? I
Yep.
don't know. Yeah. And then Jinx.
Well, that doesn't actually surprise me. I mean, you understand animal husbandry. I mean,
You can't
that's about
marry animals. We've talked about this.
Oh, fucking Jinx. Anyways, yeah.
so raising animals is highly technical to a
Yes, it
degree.
is. Yeah.
And yes, you have to be smart to know how to do it.
Yeah. I kind of figured that out as I went. Nobody ever taught me how to train a dog. I just kind of figured it out.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say I ever messed up, but it definitely took me longer on my first couple.
Well, it helps if you get a good one.
Yeah.
I've done a lot of adoptions and then even went so far as to get a dachshund that was a wire hair. It was a full size. And it was out of one of these ladies that does AKC stuff, actually goes to the major shows and shows her dogs. Lasted 7 years. The dog ended up with some issues, and I was like, you know what? I'm going back to rescues.
Yeah. Yeah. My first 3 were rescues. I had to work through some serious trauma issues with one of them, but yeah, the last 2 I've bought like as puppies. They're good pups.
Well, my current one, when I first got her, she was a Velcro dog, and I know how to handle that. Most people do not, but basically, you take the dog when it's all excited, and you go to McDonald's, and you get the dog a cheeseburger. And you just kind of keep doing that sort of thing. And eventually the dog is like, you know what? I got it pretty good here. And then you can leave the house for a few hours.
Yeah. Yep. I don't know. They are fun though. Love pups.
Yes, they are.
We're talking about dog training.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got well-behaved dogs, but there are some dogs, like our Dalmatian, who she was just born different. No trauma, no nothing, but she's scared of everything. And it's nothing we've done, I can tell you. Now, the rest of our dogs are normal. She is not, and everybody agrees she has autism. So,
Well, it might not have been something you did, but it could have been something you didn't do. If that makes any sense.
What'd the dog do? I mean,
So if-
so
if
you're
the-
thinking
if
the dog
something
is autistic, so you're saying the dog doesn't.
if something is somewhere it doesn't belong, she's not quiet until you move it. So if you put a box on the counter, she will not leave it alone. And we even tried to like do the whole let's put something here, and every time she sees it, we will tell her it's okay, and we'll give her like really high quality treats, and did that very consistently, because that's what we do when we train dogs, right? Consistency. If you don't have consistency, you're toast. And we tried literally for a year, and nothing works. If things are out of place, or like we just changed our blanket for Christmas, she's all out of whack. It's taken her a while. She won't even sleep in there. You know, she finally jumped in bed today, which was good. She's realizing, okay, I think it's okay, but it just takes her way longer.
Well, I kind of go the other way with it. I make sure that my dog has absolutely no idea what's going on at any point in time with
I
me.
do that too. Yeah.
And once you overload her mind, then she's just like, okay, I'm going to go be a dog and chase a squirrel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think between putting up the Christmas tree this year and moving a cabinet, and then having there's a bunch of people that have been doing work in the bottom part of our house, comings and goings of them, but we medicated her. I know that sounds awful, but she just, she's just freaked out. She's scared all the time, and it's just not worth it. So,
Nah, you got to do what you got to do. I mean,
yeah. I
the
mean,
thing
it's just
about dogs is you get what you get.
Right. Yep. And I'll tell you, I think we just got lucky with our first Dalmatian, because she literally was the dog you could put her in a sit stay. You could walk the entire block and come back, and we could have any kind of distraction you wanted, and she'd still be in a sit stay until you came back. She was the smartest dog, and was very loyal, and she wasn't scared of her own shadow. And it was a girl too, just like this one. And I think we just raising her around labs was the big difference from this one. So.
Well, you see, my Malinois, like when I first got her, she was scared of every fucking thing. She's still kind of scared, but I've just been taking her to stores with me and shit, just randomly. I just randomly put her little vest on, put her collar on, and out the door into the car. And
that is one thing that does good, is if you put her in one of those. It doesn't have to even be a vest, Sippy. It can just be like a sweater kind of thing. She tends to calm down a little bit, Yeah. So.
Yep.
Mine hates her harness. She hates it. Put it on her, and she immediately just like flops on the floor.
Oh, it's not a harness.
She gets so sad. Sad.
I literally have like a military style dog vest for her.
That's what ours is. It's like the full wraparound chest with Molly on the sides. Yeah, that's exactly.
Yep. And handles everywhere.
Exactly what we have.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one for.
Hates it.
I've got one for Roxy, and it says it's got Velcro on it because it's like a police type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I put Squirrel Patrol on it, which is pretty funny. But she will, if there's a sprinkler, she really wants to go after sprinkler heads. So if I'm trying to walk her late at night and the complex is watering, she will pull out of it. And I'm like, oh my God, no, you're about to run out into the middle of the street.
Mm-hmm.
Darn, I was going to say you should get a video of her attacking one, but if it's not in a good place, then yeah, that's bad.
Well, so in
those
full
are the coolest
disclosure,
videos.
Oh, okay. So in full disclosure, one of the things in the Bible says that if you do sin, tell a brother. So one of my neighbors was watering on a non-watering day, and it was really irritating me. And yeah, he might have been liberated of about 3 sprinkler heads.
Oh, that's funny.
Totally justified.
Yeah, I have a husky, and she's broken. She doesn't husky very well.
Lazy husky.
She's very lazy. She's got the side eye and the stubbornness, but she's afraid of the wind.
Oh,
she doesn't really sing. The only time she does the little husky singing is when I come home from work, and she does it while she has a toy in her mouth.
Aren't you in like one of the windiest cities in the entire country?
No.
Yeah, no.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I heard that.
Rainy, maybe. It rains like a motherfucker up there, and it's not even good rain.
It's
Like shitty.
misty,
Yeah, it's like shitty fucking.
sprinkling.
It's pissing on you.
Fog.
Yeah, it's basically thick fog. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't stand
But yeah,
it. I
no,
lived up
she
there.
doesn't husky very well.
Well, Olive is our Dalmatian. She's one of the best walkers. I don't even have to put her on a leash. She'll stay right next to me. Now, if my lab is with us, it's a whole different story. But if she's by herself, she'll just walk right by you. She won't go anywhere. And she's not nervous either. She likes it. So that's one complaint I cannot have about it. It's just we can't have company, right? And if we do have company, she gets her version of a gummy, and she gets to go in the bedroom, and she's fine.
So, whenever you have company over, the trick is push down on their nose. That's what they understand to stop the investigating.
I have never, ever heard of that or even tried that. That's interesting. Once she knows somebody, she's fine with them. Like, it took her a few years, and she's fine with people that come over that she knows, but she's got to smell them first. So I wonder if she's, because Dalmatians are known for being having blindness and being deaf. She can see, but there's times where I'll come in wearing the same clothes I did when she saw me when I left, and she'll bark at me, right? So, and it's just once, and I say it's okay, and she stops. But if it's someone else she doesn't know, and they say it's okay, she won't stop.
Interesting you say that about Dalmatians because before I used to have a deaf Dalmatian, and as of right now, one of my Dalmatians, she's just went 100% blind.
Damn. What are you doing to your
Yeah,
dogs?
she's still learning her ways. She's pretty good on stairs.
You beating them or something? Like, what are you doing?
But
Huh?
it's been interesting.
Yeah, I would say so. A blind dog and a deaf dog?
Well, we don't have the deaf dog anymore. She passed away a long time ago.
Deaf dogs can be really funny.
Yeah, we taught her sign language.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I basically do my sign language with my dogs. I do hand commands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mine will straight out read my emotions. Like, if I'm not in the mood or something of that nature, all I have to do is look at the dog, and she's like, okay, I'm going over here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm teaching the Malinois to, be a service dog. So when I'm not in the mood, that's when she comes up. So on purpose.
Yeah, my husky. I want to say my husky is pretty smart because if I'm starting to have a panic attack or something, he somehow just instantly knows.
Yep.
So he's basically like my service dog in a sense.
It's pheromones is what it is. Not necessarily pheromones, but you put off a scent.
Mine will actually read my emotions on my face. I mean, literally, if I make facial reactions, she can figure out what's going on. And I did poke XAI to figure out exactly how good their vision is, and even had it put an image of something in front of me with how a dog would see this. And it's not half bad. They can actually see almost everywhere except behind their head.
Yeah.
I don't know how my dog's supposed to read my face. I just have RBF all the time.
My dog reads my face, pissed off or tired. Yeah, he can tell.
No. It's not it's not RBF. It's I would like you to do something, and you've been called to my attention, and I'm having to tell you to do it.
Yeah. No, Jinx actually has RBF. You should go look at the stream. Look at it. She has it right now.
I put a comment in about her PFP.
Yeah. That's my normal face.
Yep.
Just literally how I always look.
Not so
Yeah.
normal hair because she just re-dyed it, but
It's
called
not that
Listen.
She hates you. She just has RBF, and she hates you.
No. It's a parenting skill.
yeah.
Listen and do what I say, and then I won't give you the RBF.
No, I literally just always have RBF. I have since I was a kid.
Yeah.
And my youngest got it from me. I refer to his RBF as resting baby face.
But yeah, I don't know. I literally got like 3 faces. Ain't none of them happy. I got tired, I got annoyed, and I got pissed off. That's it.
I've seen you smile.
Picture it didn't happen.
I don't think I got any pictures of you smiling.
I know there's no pictures of me smiling because I don't smile.
You two never took a picture together when you guys first met of him not even smiling?
There's
I
a
don't
couple
think we
pictures of
did.
us together, but none of them smiling.
No.
Damn.
He doesn't like having his picture taken.
To be honest, Miss Jinx, I don't think I saw RBF when you and Sippy were walking around in NOLA. I don't know. It may just be photographic.
I think it's probably because we were having fun and we were chatting and stuff like that. I think that makes a difference.
Hey, Maurice is here. What up, Maurice?
Resting bitch face. Resting.
You hear me, Jinx?
Yeah, I just sent him a microphone.
I was about to say your favorite native.
Us Washingtonians have to stick together, man.
It's the only other ex-person you've met in person? Have you met more? Oh, yeah, you met did you meet Pressler? I don't know if you met.
Yeah. So you, Maurice, Scott Pressler, PNW Mom, Beth Dutton.
Yeah.
5.
I was the best at. Yeah.
Because you're my twin.
I heard Maurice was trying to change tires and stuff. I don't know. Ooh, I guess he ain't gonna come up and be eight.
Well, if he wants to. I sent him a microphone. We'll sit there for a while.
Yep.
But yeah. No, RBF is my normal face. It's okay. My husband even has to ask me, are you upset about something or is that just your face? He can never tell if I had a bad day or not just because of my face.
Yep.
Okay, so
Yes,
pro tip, that's when you're supposed to go give him something to do.
My husband?
Yes. So if your husband comes up to you and says, are you okay? This, that, or the other, you need to give him something to go do.
Plenty of things to do. It's usually I'm cooking dinner and he's checking on me because he can see me in the kitchen from his office. I'll just be like, you okay?
Oh,
Face.
Nick Shirley went on Fox News. You want to hear his interview?
Yeah, go ahead and roll.
Let's fucking do it. Let me see if I can feed back in.
And so, if President
The
Trump's
feeding.
watching this, it's time to
Yeah, restart it.
yeah, there better be change. People are demanding it. The investigations have been launched just from that video alone. And so there better be change because, like I said, we work way too hard to be paying taxes. We work way too hard to be not knowing where our money's going. And at the end of the day, the people in the government, they work for us. We don't work for them. And so it's their responsibility to hold these people accountable. And so if there's not something that's happened, people are going to be very frustrated. And so if President Trump's watching this, it's time to really get down to nitty gritty and to make a difference in this place of Minnesota that is pretty much like Somaliland right now.
Yep. By the way, apparently the Chiron below him, or the ticker, whatever you want to call it, says Walls calls fraud investigation white supremacy. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I swear, he's got the same IQ as the Somalis. That's why he likes them so much.
It's so ridiculous. Like, the fraud is out of control, and there's so much proof of it. I mean, you're talking about like that quality luring center. The phone number doesn't even work. Luring.
I think the phone number did work, didn't it? I think the voicemail fool or something.
No, Fox News just tried to call it today.
Oh, they probably disconnected it already, but yeah.
Yeah, so it doesn't even fucking work.
Jinx, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you be down to make a list and to, if you want to come with us, you're obviously more than welcome to, but have PNW Grill and I go around and visit these places, because it sure seems like the little investigating that I've done here in Washington State, it seems like we have a lot of the same problem. And I believe that we are third in the country with the Somali population. I think they're running the same scam here. It just hasn't been, it hasn't been found yet.
Yeah.
Would you be down to do that?
Yeah, I could tell you exactly where to start. That's going to be where Des Moines, Kent, and SeaTac all meet, where 516 ends at Military Road, right along I-5.
Okay. Yeah. Well, check your DMs because I sent you a message, but we should get this. We should get this rolling.
Yeah, because I mean, I taught at a school right by there for 3 years, and 20 to 25% of that school, the students are all Somali. We're talking out of a school of 700 kids.
But yeah, we've actually been digging into it, so we've already kind of halfway got a list. And they are actually related to the people from Minnesota. Some of them. Isn't that crazy?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, they're all inbred, so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they're actually like legit related.
Maybe I'm just separated because I'm like, way down south, here in Washington. But I had no idea that we had that kind of Somali population here. Like, no clue at all.
Second
My
largest,
assistant principal was Somali.
The second largest, right? Seattle is the second largest Somali population.
Third, after.
Is it third?
So it's Minnesota,
Ohio,
followed by Ohio.
Yeah, that's what it is. Okay.
And Washington.
Yep, that's crazy.
Yeah, but it's specifically in the SeaTac vicinity. Section 8 housing all over the place. All over the place.
That's the one we know. Imagine all the other one that were not even able to say that they're skiing.
I don't know. We're pretty dead set on the ones that we found, and there's quite a few of them. Yeah. And somebody did a really good search. They did learning centers that have Somali as their primary language, and there's like 500 and something of them. It's ridiculous.
More than 10% of the childcare centers in the state of Washington, Somali is the first language.
Oh. Have you guys looked into the healthcare companies? Like he was showing in Minnesota, we're all bundled up, and I mean, I could definitely see that happening here in Washington.
Yeah, I mean, if you go and you grab specifically Minnesota, because that's really what we've been digging into. If you go and do what I do, with our investigative work, my specialization is background checks. Go and pull a background check on one person that owns one of these daycares, and you're going to find that they own multiple daycares, multiple home health care companies, and then you go and you look at their different filings. You find out that they had if they were a nonprofit, you find that they had their taxes status revoked because they weren't filing their 990s, and they'll have tried 10, 11 different businesses until one essentially they'll do what they want to do. Because it's not just single businesses that these individuals are.
Nope.
It's multiple.
Yeah, basically we find one name and then we search that name and find how many businesses are associated with that person, and it's normally like fucking 10 to 15 different businesses.
So have you guys looked at the list that I know Brandy Cruz
use OFAC? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Office of Foreign Asset Control. I'm a former government underwriter. But if
Fed.
you have access to OFAC,
No. I make jokes.
I specifically, but I know that Brandy Cruz shared out a list earlier of the donations to our politicians here in Washington from Minnesota, those Minnesota companies that were basically just funneling money. So if we looked into who owns those companies and see if they have a connection to a bunch of companies here in Washington State, that might be a good place to start as well.
They do. That's what I was saying. They're actually related. Like legit, like brother and sister related.
The doll guy. It saved a few screenshots.
We literally been spending all day digging into this crap.
So
you guys are awesome.
The Eagle guy that was running for he was running for SeaTac City Council.
Yeah.
So one of the donors from a previous year was Hawa Eagle out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. And she is actually the owner of that Minnesota Best Child Care Center. And if you look at the donations, there's multiple people at that same address, like 6 or 7 different people over the course of 3 different political campaigns, all living at that same address. So Hawa Eagle is the CEO and creator of this founder company. And then there's a bunch of people that work at it. They say they work at it, but they all live in that house.
Jinx,
and
you're
then
leaning too far away from your mic every once in a while. Just saying.
Sorry, I'm trying to be comfortable here.
I know you're being lazy.
But then you go and you look further. So Hawa Eagle and this guy are related. I don't know how they're related, just that they're related. So you end up so we have this woman who's running this non-functioning childcare center in Minnesota, and a bunch of people that supposedly work for this childcare facility are donating money to her relative and putting in that their employer is this company. And then you look at these other ones, and there was another one, her name was like Foisa Hassan, and her employer is listed as just Child Care Center, also donated to this same guy in Washington. But here's the thing. If you go and you look at her records, she had founded multiple child care centers and home health care centers. But then the Minnesota Best Child Care whatever is also in her employment history.
Mm-hmm. All connected.
It's all so intermingled. And I don't think people realize how connected it actually is.
They don't just inbred each other.
Even within Minnesota, I don't think they realize how connected these all are.
They don't just inbred each other, they inbred their business too. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, and it's not just them. It's not just them pulling the strings. That there's higher ups that are organizing these people to be the fall men, basically. Like the Somalis, I honestly don't believe that they're the ones orchestrating all of this. It sure seems like this is a money laundering scheme for the Democratic Party. I mean, just based off the donations that we've seen from these Minnesota companies over to Washington State. I mean, why wouldn't this be? I mean, clearly the guy goes in, Nicholas, I forget his name, Nick something.
Nick Shirley.
Yeah, Nick Shirley goes into these places, and they've gotten millions and millions of dollars, but the people there haven't seen that kind of money. I think the money is going over their heads. They're just the ones occupying that space and taking the fall as, the name of the company. But really, the money isn't even. They're not even seeing the money. They're the ones just being the fall guy for whoever's actually doing it, which is, I mean, that's going to be incredibly hard to track down. But I don't see these Somalians being multimillionaires. I mean, they clearly didn't look that way. So it seems more just like a money laundering scheme for the Democratic Party.
Yeah, none of them
possible.
Yeah, none of the houses I've seen of these people are what you would think if they're bringing in millions of dollars, right?
A lot of them live in apartments.
Yeah, but I know some of the money has been tracked back to like actually going to, terrorist organizations over there.
I think a lot of it's going back to Somalia.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Well, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Because we've been looking at nonprofits, Somalia
Oh yeah.
nonprofits as well, and we're looking at ones that are taking in millions of dollars, but for some reason they're claiming like $500,000 in salaries to employees, but their executives aren't taking any money at all.
They're supposed to list their
and I'm talking about their tax filing. I'm like actually looking at their 990s.
Yeah.
And they're getting federal grants.
They're supposed to list their top 5 employees in that.
Yeah, any employee that makes $100,000 or more, they're supposed to put on there.
Yeah, and I'm talking about some of them were like $2 million in salary, but none of their board or directors or anything took any payments. It's like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Like that doesn't even make sense.
And then if you are beyond 5 years of filing a 990 as a 501c3, you're supposed to there's more paperwork to fill out after those first 5 years. And you've got ones that are checking the box still 10 years later, saying that they're in their first 5 years of filing so that they don't have to put in how much public money they're getting and things like that. It's way bigger than just childcare, especially in Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota's horrible. Washington's bad too, though. But yeah, we can get y'all a whole big ass list. Just be careful because Somalis might be stupid, but they're not. They are dangerous, as I told Jinx.
Especially in SeaTac.
That's why we're
building exactly a safe area.
That's why we're building a whole tribe. That way, the Somalis can be dangerous, but yeah, so can we. So
yeah,
meet them with equal, greater force, preferably greater.
They coming back. They invade cities, take the money, and bring it back to Somalia. This is not the Walking
Oh my God, fam! It's not Somalia. It's Somalia.
Whatever. It's the same.
You and I are going to have one-on-one phonics lessons, man. You're too snow Mexican still.
Yeah, for real. I'm willing to pay for it.
This is your language now.
Dude, there's a Minnesota one called Lucky Child Care Center. What the fuck?
With the boarded up door. Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it.
This is fucking.
FAM is actually doing better than when we first encountered him. And I don't think we give him enough credit for coming a very long way with his phonics. And yes, we poke fun at you, but you have improved.
Thank you very much, sir.
I love it.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, we're definitely going to continue to dig because we're finding some crazy shit.
Yeah, I have a first-hand experience in Minnesota, and I don't like it. It's terrible what's happening over there. And Texas as well. I don't like it. But I'm just a soul man, and there's not much I can do about it. So
I do have a quick question though, because since Washington is a single party consent, or it's a two-party consent state, so I think it would be a little bit more difficult to record interactions with these people.
When did Washington become a two-party consent state?
Am I crazy?
I think California is, but I don't know about Washington.
It's been a while since I've looked this up, but
apparently it is. It didn't used to be.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I don't know when it was, but the last time I looked into it, I was like, well, shit, because I had an insider at a school that was going to record some stuff, but she was like, I don't want to, go to jail for this. And I was like, well, yeah, I can't advise you to do anything that, it would be almost impossible to keep her anonymous. So
I have no idea. I have no idea who you guys are. I don't work for anybody. I'm a single independent. So if you're worried,
yeah, It's an all
I have
party.
no idea. I'm just trying to meet, and I don't have. Yeah, I don't know who you guys are. I have no harm intentions.
Okay, so it's specifically for private conversation.
I was about to say this is for like hidden camera shit. It ain't got shit to do with anything in the public.
Yeah.
Well, you can record me. I don't give a fuck.
Well, so for public, so if we're going into like a public daycare, like that should be fine, right?
Well,
Or a public facility,
you're actually running into if there are kids in there, you'll run into some problems with that.
Well, I mean, if there were kids, then it's an actual daycare, and we wouldn't have to publish that.
Yeah.
But if there's not kids, and it's one of those sus quote unquote daycares that the Somalis have just been laundering money through, then we shouldn't have an issue with that.
Essentially, it is. I mean, we can get Sarah to ask CJ, but as far as I know, it is anything that can be seen from the public or a public space can be recorded per the First Amendment.
All right. So,
Correct.
recording inside a business without consent is generally illegal if the conversation is considered private.
But it also
is this considered private? I don't want to interrupt. I don't know you guys. I'm enjoying it.
So it's
cool.
It's considered. So
it'd be like private conversations such as meetings or like business discussions.
All right. So
or non-public facing spaces where individuals expect privacy.
Do you want me to leave?
Shut up.
I mean, I'm being serious. I don't know. I mean, I'm shy. I'm trying to.
No, you're good. We're just talking about the different laws in Washington.
I don't like them motherfuckers either.
Can we just clean up the language a hair? I like to listen to you and I want to listen to you, but just clean up the language a hair. It's my only feedback.
I'll respect that. I can do that. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I will do that.
I just read it and I'm trying to find it again. There's one spot. Basically, it's considered consent shall be considered obtained whenever one party has announced to all other parties engaged in the communication or conversation in any reasonable, effective manner that such communication or conversation is about to be recorded or transmitted. So basically, as long as you announce it, say, hey, you're being recorded, and they continue to talk, that's consent. So they don't have to actually tell you.
I'm being recorded. You can record me. I don't care. Whatever.
Yeah.
I understand.
Well, no, we're talking about like actually on the street, like in public.
Not in the space.
Not in the space. The space says recording up at the top. So.
Oh, God, I must be fucking retarded then, because I don't understand how this shit works. I was trying to just join to be nice.
We're also live on Rumble, YouTube, and Twitch, by the way, for everybody.
And that's cool. Whatever. I don't give a shit. If it makes you money, go for it.
Wish it made us money. We're trying to get there.
Right?
I mean, if you consider
so
14 cents a stream.
I mean, I don't care, man. I don't want to get y'all in trouble. I don't understand. So I'm trying to respect the rules. If you can teach me, it'd be nice.
How many joints have you smoked today?
Hold up. That's not fair to ask.
Anyways.
I'm just wondering, like... What's getting lost in translation here?
And I don't say, I do that all day and I don't say stupid shit as much.
As much. So I asked how many.
And try to help.
Anyways,
alcohol back.
Tire guy. I sent you a DM.
Tire guy.
That's what I call him. I always call him Tire guy. I don't think he knows that, but now he does. That's all his videos are. I like them. They're cool. But, he's always changing tires. So
I mean, it's kind of his job.
I know. Tire guy. But anyways, I sent you the law in DMs. So that's the Washington law, I believe.
The memes on my timeline are excellent.
I mean, a lot of the memes that are going around right now are fabulous.
No, for real. 2025 was a dumpster on fire, but this is ending this so well.
I do want to say about the incident in Minnesota, makes you wonder how many other Democrat-led states are doing other illegal schemes.
A
Certainly,
shitload of
California
them.
has to be a part of it, and I'm wondering exactly what it could be involved with.
California is the biggest pipeline of cash you will ever find in your life. But that's not for you.
Oh yeah.
But I would also still like, we can get CJ's point of view on it. He's the Texas 2A attorney or whatever. He does 1A and 2A cases. He would know, I think.
Yeah, he's not licensed here, but he would be able to interpret the law.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Like,
yeah.
Case we're missing something, because I'm not a fucking attorney. I mean, I probably could read it, but I don't want to. I read enough. How about that?
I don't want to question the right wing or the GOP, but do you think that those
I question them all the time. What do you mean?
Okay, yes, I'm gonna question them too. Then,
Yeah.
do you think that those type of scheme are happening, but with other causes like Ukraine or some stuff like that?
Oh, 100%.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just how do you prove it? Nothing's quite as blatant as what they're doing in Minnesota.
Yeah, that's the thing.
We started when we were just kind of fiddling around with nonprofit stuff. We're just like, because we just searched like Somali just to see what kind of nonprofits popped up. And then we're like, okay, well, let's do some others. So we definitely looked up like Palestine, which there were definitely some very questionable ones.
Yeah. But it's funny. The first nonprofit, like Somali nonprofit that I looked into was literally around the corner from the first child. It was
next door.
Yeah, it was like the next building over from the child daycare thing that Nick
Somali
Shirley
Cultural
visited.
Institute.
Yep. And one of their board members owns a bunch of childcare businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And we only searched into one of their board members. There's a bunch of them, and they probably all have childcare businesses or healthcare businesses or transportation businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Why childcare though?
Because the government's paying the child care assistance program. The government subsidizes child care for
the evil
lesser privileged people, I guess you would say. Poor people.
So it's mainly financial gain.
Yeah, and they're saying they have. They're like, I have 90 children of poor people children. So basically, the government pays for like the majority of it, and that's how they're making money.
Yeah, that Somali Cultural Institute. On ProPublica, you can look at their 990s for each year. In 2023, they had a revenue of $278,000 and zero net assets. In 2024, they had a revenue of $315,000 and magically now have $673,000 in net assets. That is in the form of land or a building, but there's no record in their tax filing of where that came from or how they gained it because it's not listed in their revenue.
Yep. I bet you it came from some
gaining an asset
childcare.
would absolutely be a form of revenue.
Yep.
If someone gifted them like property.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, I'm listening. Hold on.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's that ridiculous. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And it's rampant.
I'm dead. Hold on, I'm dropping.
What is wrong with you, fam?
I don't know. Somebody
Sorry,
tickling you or something?
I lost the connection for a moment, but I just stumbled over the greatest meme of the Somalian daycare I ever found. Hold on, I'm dropping it.
Can you understand what he's saying? Because I can't.
Something about a meme.
It's about all I got too.
Yeah.
A Trump video is all I got.
Watch it when it's gonna be over. It's so fucking funny.
All right, so this is where we say fam needs to calm down
Hmm.
Yeah.
and a
Just
subject
most nights.
change. So, what do we want to talk about next?
New Year's
Uh-huh.
resolution.
Alcoholism
Happy
and gymnastic
2026.
for me.
I have positive news.
Oh, wow.
If anybody wants to hear,
Yeah,
well,
go for it. I
Sure.
like positive.
it's not for me, but something I look forward to. I have a kid on the way. It's not my kid. It's my best friend, my brother. He's a military vet, and Christine is his wife. I know I speak a lot, and it seems stupid, but I only know blood and Hardaway. I don't really speak language like you guys. Anyways, I'm looking forward to that. January 6th was the date, but January 7th is the actual the lie.
There you go.
Congratulations, man.
Babies are always exciting.
Yeah, babies are fun.
That's amazing.
They're fun until you have to change a bunch of diapers. Then they're not fun
All
anymore.
right, you can change
That's true.
a little bit.
Or wake up at 2:00 in the morning to feed him, and then at 4, and then
I'm
at
telling
6.
The first
I
like
love it,
fucking
bro. It's
50
okay.
diapers is like a black loogie. Is so nasty.
I didn't have to change the first couple diapers.
It's so nasty.
Manta did the
Yeah.
first few diapers on both kids because I was still recovering from my C-section on both of them.
It's already hard to wipe my own ass, so I don't mind wiping another.
Yeah. And some of them things are rank though. Some of them shits are bad.
Oh, once they get to solid food, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it. And that was my 2 cents.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So, what are everybody's plans for New Year's this year?
Nothing
Anybody
so
doing
far.
anything fun? Nothing.
I tried to stay inside. There's a couple reasons for that. In Texas, we like to shoot off guns on New Year's, and Roxy's already barking about it.
Mm-mm.
The dog, you must have a lot of guns, for real. I hope that you have a lot of it.
Oh,
I love it.
I got 105 rounds loaded right now. Yeah, plenty of ammo. It's all designed to shoot over the dog, but the dog is in fact the first line of defense. The dog is going to go after you, and then I will.
Nice.
The front line.
I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
I did too. And ammo.
Oh, I'm so watched. So I've got like security clearances and stuff like that. I've had to talk to FBI agents about absolutely nothing. I'm to the point where I'm the other way with it. I have all the guns in the world. Come over here and take them.
Yeah.
Well, I live in Washington State. I lost all my guns in a boating accident.
Really? A boating accident?
It was terrible. You really
Why'd
should
you-
not take your guns fishing.
Yeah, why'd you bring them all on the boat at once? What
I was
happened?
shooting the fish, and then I kept dropping them in the water.
So
What?
she had to grab another
Awful.
one and shoot it again.
So that's what the RBF is for.
Based.
Damn, I just lost a $500 gun in the water.
Well,
Right? It was
Wait,
really
why
sad when
would you
the AR
wait
ended up
for
in the water, though.
hours? Like you can wait for hours for fish to come to you, or you can shoot at the fish and pick them up.
Exactly. They just like float up to the top.
You know, throw an 8 in there, but
Well, no, I don't want fish tartare.
the hell is tartar? Sounds so pretentious. Just saying.
So the
That's
excuse
what it is when
is,
you take minced up raw fish and
a gar came along and damn, it was just really aggressive and it was going after my dog and the guns just fell into the leg.
it's
Yep.
really unfortunate.
I believe it.
Just real unfortunate.
Yeah. what it is.
Now, Washington State has some of the most restrictive gun laws in the country.
No, they cannot be that worse. Like New York has the worst.
I don't know what New York State laws are. New York City, yes, but as the state as a whole,
No, the state sucks. Like at guns, you got to go to Vermont and then bring them to New York.
Right.
No.
I
Nick
can't buy
Shirley-
anything with more
Carry
than
in
10
Texas.
rounds.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh,
no more than
buy
10
Come to
round mag.
Texas.
Yeah,
Good tip.
they're pretty stupid.
I can't even buy an extended magazine.
Can you buy the thing illegal?
I got a 9mm right next to me. Easy, legal.
I got one right here. Got 19 rounds in the magazine.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
what the fuck?
One in the
That's what
chamber,
I
19
don't
in the
like about
mag.
New York and other states. At open carry, I walk around, but
I mean, I can
Yeah.
open
be safe about it.
carry.
That's good. Well, at least there's that, because even in New York, you cannot open carry. Well, in fact, it's so unconstitutional and ridiculous. I wish
Pretty
that
sure you
everyone
can.
could carry a gun once.
Well, the problem I've got, so I'm in Texas and it's pretty much anything goes here.
Didn't used to
Open
be there.
carry, anywhere I actually want to go, has got some sort of sign posted that says,
Yeah.
no, you can't have this here.
Yep.
So,
Gun-free
other
zones
than a
don't actually
few
work.
places, you really can't open carry.
Yeah. I mean, like, even though we have like the restrictive laws for purchasing, if you owned a gun that does not fit the criteria before it went into effect, those are grandfathered in. So, like, they weren't like, you have to turn in your AR-15. No, it wasn't like that. You just
What's an
can't buy them anymore.
AR-15? Can you explain that? I want to hear what your definition of AR is.
Armalite rifle.
So, yes,
Good.
Armalite. So in New
It's
York,
an Arkansas rifle. The AK is an Alaska rifle.
Yeah.
Wait,
Um, so in New York State, you can open carry rifles and shotguns, but not pistols.
which sucks?
Because that makes sense.
Which sucks, and it is stupid. You have any idea how much
And then
damage? you can
somehow
do with a
New
12
York
gauge?
City thinks that they can. Somehow New York City thinks they can. Somehow New York City thinks.
It all depends.
Oh my
I
God.
love buckshot.
Anyway,
Okay,
somehow.
Cindy's trying to say something.
Oh my God. Somehow New York City thinks they can make even stricter regulations, making it unlawful to carry or possess a loaded rifle or shotgun in public. But it can be unloaded and you can carry it.
That's so
Okay.
stupid. That's the most retarded thing I've ever heard.
So,
What's the definition of unloaded? Like not chambered? Or I just got to have the mag in the other pocket?
So the unloaded firearms must be enclosed in a non-transparent case and not have any ammunition inside of them.
Okay, got it.
It has to be in a case.
Even when I hunt, I
Even
do it
though-
for safety reasons, and I keep only three rounds usually in the chamber. One in the chamber, two in the mag.
The open carry.
So we have issues here in Texas with pigs, and the biggest issue
I'm
with
not on them
pigs.
bitches. They're free game. Light them up.
Yeah, well, they also have a tusk that'll put you in the hospital.
Exactly,
It'll go
I
right
keep an
after
eye
your
for
Achilles
me.
tendon. So the game with hunting pig here is small caliber. Shoot the eye or the ear, but be ready to climb a tree or be in a deer blind and give me 20 rounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I can't even buy anything that takes 20 rounds.
I think you can. You just aren't looking at the right stuff. 5.7 or 22 LR.
No, I literally legally cannot buy anything that has more than 10 rounds.
Wow.
It is
Not in the
against
state,
the law
at
for me to
least.
purchase a gun that has more than 10 rounds.
But she can.
But I can ship you a mag tomorrow. So how do they stop that? Oh, you get arrested for having an extended mag.
No, because they'd have to be able to prove that I got it after the date, after the law went into effect.
She's also a teacher. She needs.
So you're not allowed to possess it, or not allowed to buy it, because most gun laws are fucking. They're actually
well,
commerce laws.
Mags aren't regulated. We can send you mags.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, just let us know.
Well, my brother's birth father owns an armory in Kansas, so
there you go.
Based, super duper based.
Just because if I purchased a gun from him, it would have to be sent to a gun store. I couldn't do that physically.
Yeah, we know
Get
you
one.
got the license, but it's okay.
Well, you can buy rifles and shotguns outside of the state, and most
Correct.
of the time, yeah.
You just have to physically go and purchase them. I can't just like call them up and say, "Hey, I want to buy an AR-15 or an AR-10."
Yeah, you need a license.
Whatever.
It's okay.
Because you ship the armory.
You could have done that when we were in New Orleans. We literally went to a gun store.
I know.
It had a fucking saw on the damn desk, like an actual M249, like full auto. Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
Yeah. $10,000, wasn't it? I think it was.
Something like that, yeah. But yeah, yes, I can do that and then bring it back. But I mean, if I was going to do that, I would just go to Idaho. Idaho is one of the most 2A friendly states.
Hey, yeah, FL license is good. Just post a meme about it and whatever. Appreciate it. If you do it in full auto.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just waiting for Harmeet Dillon to go after Washington for their gun laws, because she's working her way around.
So
she's going after DC right now.
I did look into fully automatic and how to obtain one. And apparently there's enough paperwork and an LLC involved, and you need a law enforcement officer on the LLC. And you can basically establish yourself as a somewhat gun manufacturer with a bad business that sells stuff to nobody. And then you can get full auto. Lots of paperwork, though.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's fully automatic guns
it's not that much paperwork
for a certain year. Things like that. There's loopholes. But okay. I'm good with what I've got right now.
Oh,
God.
I don't have a whole lot of need. Quite frankly, if my finger can't pull the trigger fast enough, there's a bigger problem, and full auto is probably not going to solve it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can always just get a force reset trigger because those have been deemed completely legal. So.
Yeah, bump stocks too. Just take the actual.
Yeah, I don't know that I'd like the bump stock as much as I'd like the force reset, because the force reset, it doesn't really add the extra, gonna make you inaccurate as fuck part, whereas the force reset is just nice, smooth.
Just give me a light trigger. So at the end of the day, where I'm at in Texas, every trigger pull equals 1 round fired, and you are responsible for that round. So in that sense, I really don't want full auto. I
don't want full auto because it's not accurate at distance. So what the fuck do I want it for?
Full auto is fun to brag or to do noise, but accuracy talking about it's shit. You rather get a gun that shoots big caliber to be sure that your target stay down.
I mean, to be perfectly honest, the MP5 full auto is really the only one I've ever actually wanted. Because I like it.
The only one realistically that you can use for that, like in radio or not, it's the only one that is accurate in full auto. So yeah.
In walks the PS90 SBR. There is a trigger switch that you can swap out, or I'm sorry, a trigger pack that you can swap out and go full auto.
Yeah.
And that will be accurate.
You gotta kill the seer. The MP5 HK Heckler Koch had no. I will warn you guys, ladies and gentlemen. I let a girl in Bailey. She fucking shot this roof full auto. You do not let your friends engage if they do not understand automatics. If you want to kill the seer and you want to go full auto, do the seer. But I'm telling you, man, it's be safe.
No, I hear you. About the time you do anything like that, somebody else can get a hold of it and do something that you don't want. And it's a very good point.
Yeah, don't kill this. You can. It's very easy. Just saw off the seer. You can make an MB5 Heckler Koch full auto. You can do that to M1 Grand, any rifle, really. But that's bad
You can even do it to a Glock.
Yeah, so don't do that. Don't do that unless you know what you're doing. I mean that out of love, for real.
Nick Shirley's video just popped over to 100 million.
I just saw that.
It literally, yeah, it just did it as I went to it too. That's a lot
deserves
of
every
fucking
little bit of
views.
it.
That's a lot of fucking views.
It really is.
But do y'all make money off this shit? Or like what? I don't understand.
Yeah.
I thought y'all were trying to be like cool or whatever. You actually
No, they're trying to run a show. They're trying to run a show, and they want to see if anybody's watching. That's all it is.
That's lame.
But no, like,
you want
no.
some real violence? I got some real violence.
Nick Shirley isn't us.
I could show you.
Nick Shirley's the one that
not
exposed
Nick
to.
Shirley. I got some bad shit I could show you though to maybe help you better. It's not anything I wish upon anybody. But if it helps you.
But I don't understand what you're talking about.
Why are we doing this, and why are you showing us something?
Right? Yeah, like, that's not even.
Very confused.
I'm very confused myself.
Yeah.
I'm
confused as well.
Even saying it. The space is broken.
I was just trying to help you guys, tell you about something I knew, and so maybe you could.
Well, you can tell it. You can tell us exactly what you know right now. We don't need pictures. Just tell us. It's called a testimonial. It's a space. We're talking. So just tell us about it.
Well, I'm a violent person, and I'm trying to not be violent.
Well, I understand that. So, Street Smarts teaches you a few things, and one of them is how to not get screwed over in the streets. And with that does come guns. So I have no doubt you have stories, but I'm not sure we need to talk about it here.
That's true. I understand. I agree. Yeah.
I love guns. And guns.
God damn it, this fucking guy.
I love guns.
He's Canadian. He doesn't understand.
I'll tell you. Big booty Latinas. Take this.
Yeah. They big booty Latinas are spicy.
Yeah. Really spicy.
Do they have a lot of those in Snow, Mexico?
Not really, but honestly, Snow Mexico is really white. Like white.
Because it's
snowy.
Quebec is really white. For real, it's surprisingly white. Quebec, Canada is surprisingly white. Alberta is white. Ontario is not anymore, thanks to Carney and Justin Trudeau. But it's pretty much white. We have 5 million of people who shouldn't be here, but yeah, it's under control. It can be better, but yeah, I wish us ice in 2026.
Dude, I sign off ice. It's gonna,
Honestly, if they want me to kick them all, I can. For real, I'm a cowboy. I can do the job.
I love it. Let's do it.
Yeah, for real. Let's lasso them all back to their countries.
I'm glad that gated. All right. Fucking loud ass shit, damn.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Snow Vegas.
All right.
I have to drop for another space, and I'm probably going to go take care of something in the restroom. So
Hey.
y'all have a good night. I enjoyed
Don't
Hey,
forget to wash your hands.
hey, before you take a shit, I have one real question. I really want to help. I really don't know. I'm super retarded. What is a space on X?
Think of it like a
it's
conference
like
call.
a voice teleconference. So kind of like when you call a bunch of people and they're all on a line, that's what you get.
Okay.
Like a group.
Literally
call,
in one right
basically.
now.
Yep.
Oh, I know that, but I never.
Yeah.
If you want help, I do options and futures like rob people for the deal, and I know ZODTs. So
Tabarnak, t'es gelé, mon gars.
Alrighty then.
BTC,
Alrighty then.
crypto, you're gonna get robbed. You're gonna get destroyed in crypto. I rob people like you.
Dude,
So,
you're so high.
Right?
All right.
Hello, hello. Is anybody in there?
thank.
Anywho, so it is about that time, Jinx. Oh,
It is.
yeah. So
Indeed. Mute the
Yeah.
space.
yes. Yeah. So I could say that. It is about that time.
There's a big
for us
red
to-
button that says unmute the space. I didn't mute the space.
Yeah. We're about out of time. And yeah, go check out the merch store, go check out the streams.
Yep, please do. Have we made a decision about Wednesday? I personally don't have plans.
I do. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't know when they'll be done.
Okay.
And you know how that happened last time. Okay,
Yeah.
3 hours after I had planned on it being done.
Do we want to do a different day so that we're hitting our midweek news space?
You're a midweek news space.
Space is a midweek. Damn it.
Beep, beep, boop, boop.
But yeah, so I don't know. We'll decide if we're doing one, like when we're doing one. I don't know what day, but we're not going to do one on Wednesday.
With it being New Year's Eve, I may host a space, not a stream, but just a space, just because, you know, I don't have anything going on.
Yeah, because she's a loser. Yeah.
Oh, well,
Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm almost 40. I don't go out and do things.
You're almost
Doing things is
40?
too peoply.
She is
Yeah.
almost 40.
Dude, I will have told that you were maybe like 31, 33. You're almost 40?
Yeah, I'm 39.
Imagine how old Sippy is.
I'm younger.
Younger than me.
Is he younger than you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow. My man
Yep,
is
I came out first.
I came out like if you were a DLC or some product or something.
No, she came
Oh, we're
out.
twins.
Yeah, she came out 2 years before me. I kind of stayed in. Yeah.
He needed extra cooking.
Extra cooking.
Technically, 2
Otherwise,
years.
he would have been half, just a little underdone.
What were you? You were 86, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so 3 years.
I have almost 2.5 on you. Yes, I'm much older than I look. So
It's crazy because I look and I sound like I'm 54. Like it's not even funny.
you've been smoking crack today?
Yes.
I did not smoke crack. I just smoke weed. No, I don't smoke. I just drink.
All right.
Drinking
Anyway,
will age you. All right, we'll come to a decision relatively quickly since it's already Sunday. On what day we're gonna do our news space, and then
It'll either
plan
be
to do one on
Tuesday or
Wednesday.
Thursday. It'd be either Tuesday or Thursday.
Yeah, Tuesday or Thursday. So
yeah,
maybe I'm leaning probably towards Tuesday since we didn't do one last week.
You're a Tuesday.
And that way, if anyone needs to, nurse a hangover.
Oh, who's nursing a hangover?
Not me. I don't get hangovers.
I was about to say my plans don't involve drinking. So, but are you talking about the listeners or talkers or other people?
Both.
Yeah.
Some people may need some extra sleep. Yeah. We'll let you guys know as soon as we know.
Yep.
All right.
But otherwise, we'll see you guys later.
Later.